What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? You know it's your boy Big Country. Welcome back for another episode of Starfield. What are we doing here to tell her whatever? We listen to the cabinet, and now we getting attacked. I got a skill point that I want to give to Paladin, and let's give it to Paladin. Now the next one we have to destroy 30 ships. So I just want to get at the Paladin so we can steal uh, bigger ships. You see, I'm at level 19. So, like and share this video. Hit that bell notification when you subscribe so you can know I hit more videos. And let's get started.
The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Oh, I went to the wrong door. I went to the wrong door. Huh?
Yes, what?
I went to the wrong door. How we get to? Okay, we go here. We go here. We go here. We go over here. Let's go. Let's go get some aliens. I don't know what y'all waiting on.
You! The CEM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you! What are you doing? EM fire, Captain! There was no other way for it to end. That's it! Now hit him with everything you...
Thank God you got here when you did. I just wish it hadn't come to that.
Yeah, what the hell happened back there, Captain? There's no excuse for using lethal force here. Sorry doesn't bring these people back. A crisis isn't licensed to cast aside your morals. Understand? Now, officer, the way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew.
Okay, come on. Talking too slow.
Projection. Some terrormorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill them more?
Okay, let's talk.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move!
An evacuation order has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
There! Shoot it! Shoot it!
You might back up. Don't just stand there. Good.
There it is! Oh, God. Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real! We have to put down that floor!
Down. Get down.
Pity things had to end like this.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
I don't want none of that shit.
Our experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. Roger that. We're on you. No one wants to take...
Ready for a fight?
They're going to eat you alive.
They got my arm!
Here they.
Living things dust.
I need assistance! Take cover! Cover me!
Surrounded. All around. No way out.
Damn, you take a long time to damn.
Help here! There's another one! They're everywhere!
You ugly sucker, you.
wrapped up. We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
Never wished I'd been more wrong about a theory. Not in a million years. Another attack, just as we're making our request? It's insane. If this doesn't convince the cabinet to proceed with our request, I don't know what will. Almost hard to believe. Suppose we were just in the right place at the right time.
Thank the heavens you're back in one piece. Though I guess our people weren't so lucky.
The cabinet's already got a plan in place to make sure attacks like this never happen again.
Can't happen soon enough. Thank you. The city owes you both a debt after this.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
They said you're free to come and go.
Damn right I'm free.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
We see your atypical background as a strength, not a hindrance. The people you'll be dealing with, they're rather atypical themselves. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall.
Yes, ma'am.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the credit, ma'am. I could really do the credits. Let's go, boo.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Okay.
When you see security loses an officer, I make it my responsibility to call their family.
Okay.
Got a lot of calls
We're gonna end this right here. Come back with more episode, man. I tell you, this story getting interested in me. It's getting interested.